You're watching today's Homesteader channel here at Peaceful Valley Ranch in Cotopaxi, Colorado, starring yours truly, Johnny Jules. Alright, Homesteader family, so I went ahead, I brought the trailer home last night when I came back from the other property. And I'm just going to give you guys an overlook to see all the stuff that I need to pick up, the stuff I need to haul out, and take to the dump. So, I've got just pieces all over the place, shovel, chairs, straps. I've got these flower pots and some that blew down there. I've got all the extra fence panels and stuff that are pieces, not full panels, that I'm going to be hauling over. I've got a barrel I cut in half that I need to clean out to make feed barrels for the pigs. Put some rubber around the edges so it's not sharp for the animals. You can see that gate panel's broke, so I'm going to think on it and figure out whether I'm going to be able to use it or not. Ladder, blower, just all different stuff around here. Underneath the tarps, my firewood and tomato cages. And then I've got all my trash bins here. I've got a pile of scrap metal right there. Just all different things. Garden stakes. I've got more pieces of fence panel there. I've got my barrel stove, which is starting to fall apart, so I'm gonna probably take that to the scrap yard. And you can see Minnie Mouse right there looking out. She's like, Daddy went out without me. As you saw before, I got all this down here all cleaned up. I've got that last fence panel down there that I need to get. And then around here on the other side, I've got the table down here I'm going to be hauling out. The dolly trash that has blown down here. I've got all these tires and pots and everything like that. So I need to figure what I'm doing. All my tools and windows and doors. And that trash can's filled with wood ash that I'm going to use over at the property. The scrap wood that needs to get cut up for burning. I need to pull this fence panel down here. I'm going to go ahead and pull this fence panel down. And then all the fencing over there, all the razor wire, all this wood needs to get cut up to be burned. All that fencing's all smushed and damaged from the animals, so that's all going to just go scrapyard. The wheelbarrow's busted up. That's going to go scrapyard too. I just need to take the wood handles off of that. And then up there you can see I've got my ladders and all these big trash cans for storage. Extra IBC totes, and then different hand tools and everything up there. So I've got a lot to get accomplished, and today I'm going to go ahead and load the trailer up with stuff that I'm keeping, such as, pieces of fence that I'm going to be able to use, and then the bent pieces and all that I'll clip off over at the ranch and start a scrap metal bucket. And like this, I can cut those two pieces off, and that gives me a nice square section there, a nice square section here for in the garden or wherever I want to use it. And that's pretty much all I'm doing today. Is everything that that I'm gonna use, like ladders and stuff that are good, I'm gonna load up, get moved over to Peaceful Valley Ranch, and then in the next several months, it's cutting all this stuff up, burning it, and then start going through all the garbage and trash and start getting stuff hauled out. So this is what I have left to do. And what I'll do is I'll walk around the front and go up top and just show you, because up top I don't have as much as I used to have, because I started cleaning out last year, the beginning of 2017. And I took one load to the dump, but I stopped because I started building these stairs and everything like that. So I've got all these cables up here that I need to get, a water can that's up there, all that electric fence that's no good, I need to pull down. I've got hoses, extension cords, another IBC tote that I'm not using here because the water goes over to the cistern now. So I don't have to worry about pumping tanks up here. But all these brooms and containers A lot of it's just going to get junked, but I need to go ahead. And like I said, I still got some fence panels here at Hummingbird that I can use. My razor wire piping. And then this is pretty much it over here. It's just this little bit of stuff left. All the insulators I'll keep, and I'm going to see if I'm going to be able to use them at Peaceful Valley once I buy some new electric fence wire, because the wire that I have is just no good anymore, and I want to get the highly conductive one that has copper strands also. And then it's just some of this wood, some of this metal from when I had target practices and made little houses for Mickey when he was over here. So it's a lot to do, but I'm going to start doing it today. I'm going to get the first load loaded up so I can haul it over tomorrow, get it unloaded. I think I'm only going to have maybe 2 loads because most of the stuff is, like I said, all that wood's just going to get chopped up and burned. So all I'm really keeping are like ladders, my cargo rack that goes on the hitch, the different trash cans and barrels, the IBC totes, and all the gardening stuff with all the flower pots and fencing and cables and things like that. The tires, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with them, whether I'm going to get rid of them or if I can use them. But like I said, I don't want Peaceful Valley Ranch to look ugly. And there's a little bit of a view for you guys. Getting a little bit cloudy out, but still beautiful views. So I'm going to get working. I just wanted to make a video on what all I have to clean up so you can see just how trashy this place is right now. And this is one flaw of homesteading, is you accumulate and you just throw stuff to the side and it piles up and it makes your place look trashy. So I'm going to get working, and hopefully you guys learn to get rid of stuff and not let it pile up like I did here at Hummingbird Ranch. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. I just want to take a moment and say thank you guys for watching my videos, for donating, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it, and it really means a lot to me. And remember, live happy, live free. That's the only way to be.